Cody Rhodes wins the 2024 Royal Rumble match, and instead of pointing to the WrestleMania sign, he decided to make it very clear last week that he wanted Roman Reigns and he was coming to finish the story. So why is The Rock facing Roman Reigns at WrestleMania? Let's get into it. What's good, people? Welcome back to a Budget Cut podcast exclusive on YouTube, brought to you by dopecontent.com. Yeah. Let's get right into it, man. Cody Rhodes once again wins the 2024 Royal Rumble. He's went through his year of hell, facing Brock Lesnar, facing Shinsuke, and just everybody. He's ran through everybody, and it was looking bad. You know, with CM Punk coming back, Randy Orton coming back, AJ Styles coming back, it was looking bad for Cody finishing his story, you know, leading up to the Royal Rumble. Drew McIntyre's on the hot streak right now. It's a lot going on. Seth Rollins recently got injured, so it's a lot going on, right? But Cody wins. It comes down to him and CM Punk, and Cody actually won, right? And instead of pointing at the WrestleMania sign to get the, you know, pyro, the typical pyro, he turns around on a turnbuckle and points at Roman Reigns. So everybody's like, okay, we're about to get this story. It's about to finish at WrestleMania 40 in Philly, right? No, sir. No, sir. Last night on SmackDown, Cody Rhodes came out and he just gave his spot to The Rock. And you see on the screen, did Cody get screwed? Or that's not supposed to say it like that. I messed up on the typing, but it is what it is. Now let's just change. Let's just make it a sentence now. Cody Rhodes gets screwed, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what I was doing, but look, as you see on the screen, The Rock comes out. He is face to face with Roman Reigns on SmackDown, and the internet is going crazy. And it's hilarious. It's hilarious. I felt bad for Cody, but at the same time, it's hilarious watching everybody just blow up. Everybody just blow up, and they are going crazy. And part of the reason they're going crazy, well, a lot of them going crazy because they just want Cody to finish the story. They don't want to see The Rock coming back. WWE is finally in a place to where they don't need the old vets. They don't need the Attitude Era vets coming back anymore. They don't need them anymore. They're finally back at a spot in a position where you don't need Stone Cold. You don't need The Rock. You don't need Triple H, HBK, and them coming out in their wrestling gear. You don't need Taker coming out in wrestling gear. We're beyond that now. I'm somebody that grew up in the Attitude Era, so I love seeing those guys. But we don't need them anymore. That's just a fact. That's just what it is. So The Rock comes out and a lot of people are mad. Now The Rock is a heel, pretty much, to say, right? Because they like, oh, he's just using his power. He's the board of director at TKO, and he's low-key trying to push Triple H out. These are the narratives. These are the reports from the insiders that's coming up in, you know, the insiders that think they say they got inside information. They know everything, that The Rock is trying to push Triple H out of creative, and he's going to eventually have his own creative team and all of that BS, which I'm not buying. I'm not buying none of that, to be honest with you. I know how wrestling fans like to think the IWC just goes crazy at times, and this is one of those times. Dave LaGreca is going crazy as a Cody Rhodes fan, and I get it, and I understand both ways. I see good and bad in this. I have mixed emotions about this. Honestly, I really do have mixed emotions about what's going on, because I don't know if I want to start with the good or the bad. And please leave your comments in the comment section. I will reply. We will have a good discussion in the comment section, as long as you're respectful. None of that disrespectful BS, because you're in your feelings, right? But it's good and bad about it, right? So the positives about it is the fans have asked for this matchup for at least 2 years now. The fans have literally asked for Roman Reigns and The Rock for the head of the table position of the family, right? You're getting it now. So that's a positive. I saw this morning, this segment right here with The Rock and Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes, where it's really just Roman and Rock because Cody had left the ring on the clip by that time. It's already on SportsCenter. It was on CBS account. Like, all the big sports stations and the news stations are showing WWE video, which is one of the reasons they're doing this, right? Even more money. Yes, WWE has plenty of money. They already pretty much sold out WrestleMania. I get it. Like, they did all this a long time ago. They just made, between the Netflix deal and the TKO deal alone, this is not even counting anything else. That's around $14 billion that they made. Bruh. Right? Right? So I get it. You know, WWE don't need more money. Yada yada. I understand it. But this is business. This is what they do. The rich get richer. They find ways to get richer. Yeah, they just made $14 billion on 2 deals alone. Let's not even count the merch and the ticket sales, and the USA Network paying SmackDown and the CW paying NXT. Let's not even count those, right? But this is what billionaire companies do. They find ways to bring in even more money. With the whole TKO deal, they're trying to impress. So with Seth Rollins possibly being injured, CM Punk is guaranteed to be out, which he has a lot to play into this, because if CM Punk doesn't get hurt, The Rock is not coming back thinking he has to save WrestleMania, right? Because you will have CM Punk versus Seth, Cody versus Roman. End of discussion. It's simple. But since Seth is limping right now and he's not 100%, and then you got Cody Rhodes out, that leaves a big gap and a big hole on the Monday Night Raw side with the World Heavyweight title. And as soon as CM Punk got hurt, that's when I started getting nervous for Cody. So I'm like, man, they're going to screw Cody. They're going to move him to the Raw side. And Cody has made it clear over the last year he doesn't want that title. That's a title that he appreciated they made, and he understands why they made it. But he doesn't want that title. That's not the title he was going after. That's not the title he came back for. And he also recently said on the budget, not the budget cut. That's not my podcast. He didn't say that here. He said it on the Dave LaGreca. What's Busted Open? He said it on Busted Open last weekend that the story with Roman Reigns has to finish at WrestleMania, in his opinion. That's what he said. It has to finish at WrestleMania, in his opinion. So to me, it's crazy that you have the WrestleMania main event in your hand for that title and you just give it away. Bruh. And this is the part I have a problem with, because they could have found a much better way to get into this storyline between The Rock and Roman. The way they did it was just stupid. It made Cody look bad. It made Cody look stupid. And I felt bad for Cody. I'm a Cody fan. And all these folks tell me, oh, we want Cody. You're going to get Cody at WrestleMania. Shut up. It's just not versus Roman. So shut up with the we want Cody. You're going to get Cody. It's just not in the WrestleMania main event versus Roman Reigns, which is trash because he is the Royal Rumble winner for the second year in a row. Bruh. So I think all this started happening once CM Punk got injured. CM Punk getting injured affected everything. Because why would you have Cody win the Royal Rumble again, and then instead of pointing at the WrestleMania sign, he turns around and points at Roman Reigns and makes it clear, you, I want you. I'm coming for you, Roman. And then you post it on your social media with the subtitles and captions. So everybody can know that he was pointing at Roman and saying, you, I want you, Roman Reigns. He made it clear. Monday Night Raw, Seth Rollins gives this crazy, speech, that this promo, I should say, and it made sense. But even then, Cody was like, yeah, I'll think about it, and left. So even watching Monday Night Raw, I'm sitting there thinking, oh, ain't no way Cody's gonna go after this title. And then Cody has already beaten Seth 3 times, including the last time where he had one shoulder.
Bruh.
So what's the point of fighting Seth again? And then how is that going to make Seth look once Seth lose for the 4th consecutive time to Cody Rhodes? Like, come on, man. This is your workhorse champion, and you just refuse to give him a win over Cody Rhodes. Basically, that's what you're telling me, right? But again, this is all the domino effect of CM Punk getting injured. And it's funny. It's not funny, but it's funny because I told my co-host Dark on the last Budget Cut podcast we did, I said, man, CM Punk is injury prone. And we kind of joked about it, and then turned around, he gets injured. Right? So it sucks. It sucks that all this is happening. I felt bad for Cody. What is happening? I felt bad for Cody because the look on his face is just, the look on his face was, woo. It was horrible, man. Like, he couldn't even hide it. He was just like, oh, man. He looked like he wanted to cry. He was so dejected, and he looked depressed. He couldn't even do his smile towards the crowd that he wanted to do. So I feel bad for him, and I hate that this is making The Rock look like a villain. And The Rock might be a villain here. I don't know, because I don't know the insides and outs. I'm not gonna sit here and act like a dirt sheet writer and think I know the ins and out of what's going on in the locker room, right? But The Rock has been putting out hints for months that this was gonna happen. So I really don't know why people are, shocked about it. I mean, my only issue with this is how they did it. They just made Cody look stupid as hell. That's the part I don't like about it. Cody looked dumb as hell, saying, oh yeah, I want this, I want you, I want this title, and I want to take everything away from you. But I'm not gonna do it at WrestleMania, the biggest show of all time.
Bruh.
What? You're not gonna do it at WrestleMania? What was the point of entering the Royal Rumble if you're not gonna take that match at WrestleMania, bruh? Why not just go to SmackDown and say, Roman, I want to fight you later. I want to fight you one day. Why did you enter the Royal Rumble then? They made Cody look so dumb, man. And that's the part I hate about it. The storytelling that they did just to get The Rock there, it was so stupid. It was so stupid. They made Cody look dumb as hell. And then, not only did they make Cody look dumb as hell, SmackDown did something that I didn't think was possible. They buried one of their world champions because Roman buried the hell out of Seth Rollins, right?
Bruh.
And basically told everybody, I make more than you. My belt has worked way more than yours. You number 2. Cody Rhodes, they made him look like an idiot. And then they somehow turned The Rock heel. All in one promo. They turned The Rock heel. They made Cody look like an idiot, and they buried the hell out of Seth Rollins and his championship.
Bruh.
In one promo. Like, I've never seen nothing like that before. That was hilarious. But watching the internet blow up, man, it's just absolutely crazy. It's hilarious. IWC, you can keep crying, and you can keep disliking their social media and YouTube. You can keep commenting on The Rock's Instagram and his Twitter profile. It's not gonna change nothing.
Bruh.
It's not gonna change nothing. It is what it is. Roman is gonna most likely win, which I kind of predicted Roman to win at WrestleMania no matter who he faced anyway on the Budget Cut podcast. Roman is gonna win, and he's definitely gonna win now. They said The Rock, the insiders, Dirt Sheet said The Rock is politicking to win that match. But it doesn't make sense for him to win that match because he works even less than Roman Reigns. So, yeah, it doesn't make any sense for The Rock to win. At least The Rock plans on being around for a while, right? And then you can have Cody beat The Rock. And maybe that's, The Rock is the head of the table. Like, he's legit the head of the table. And then Cody beats him. Maybe that's how Cody finishes his story, right? It's a lot of things they could do. Another thing they could do for everybody that's in full panic mode right now, Cody still never really announced who he's facing. He just said, I've had counseling and, I'm just not going to face Roman at WrestleMania. Who knows what happens? Maybe Cody fights Roman at Elimination Chamber somehow. Maybe they fight at Elimination Chamber. Cody gets the belt from Roman then, and this is the way they could do it to keep Roman looking strong for the WrestleMania match with The Rock. And this also gives them this also furthers the storyline between The Rock and Roman. Cody and The Rock at Elimination Chamber for the world title. You know the Bloodline is going to get involved, right? Solo and Jimmy Uso is going to get involved. Jey Uso runs out and tries to help Cody fight off the Bloodline, Jimmy and Solo. So Jey is, helping fight, but Jey is on the outside of the ring getting beat down because the numbers is 2-on-1. So Jey is getting beat down by Solo and Jimmy. Next thing you know, you hear the "If You Smell" bow. The Rock's music hit. It doesn't matter if The Rock comes out or not, to be honest with you, at Elimination Chamber. But The Rock's music hit as Roman is about to hit the spear in the corner. Solo leaves Jimmy and Jey fighting. He walks around to the front of the ring where the ramp is so he can make sure The Rock doesn't come down. Roman is distracted. And while Roman is distracted, maybe Jey gets the best. It's plenty of ways you can do it. You can have Jey get the best of Jimmy, and then he hits Roman with a super kick while he's distracted, and then Cody hits him with the, crossroads. Or you could just have Cody catch Roman with 3 crossroads just because Roman is distracted waiting on The Rock. And then Cody gets the pin. Solo tries to run in. Cody gets out the ring, gets his title. And then now you got Cody as the as the Universal Champion, right? And he's in the main event. He finished his story. Now he's in the main event at WrestleMania as the champion. He can fight Randy Orton. Roman can fight The Rock because Roman has a beef with The Rock now, and that storyline has been pushed further now for the head of the table. Of course, Roman should beat The Rock no matter what they, no matter if they fighting for the title or not. Roman should beat The Rock. That sets up Jey and Jimmy Uso for WrestleMania. And then you have Seth take on whoever wins the Elimination Chamber. That's how I would do it. But don't get your hopes up because it's probably not going to go down that way, right? It's probably not going to go down that way. So leave your thoughts in the comment section. How would you do it if you had the pen in your hand and you know that you got Elimination Chamber in Australia? That's a stadium show. And you got WrestleMania. If you're a Cody fan, how would you find a way to change this story and make it make sense? If you're a Rock fan, how would you build on this story to make it make sense? Because right now the story doesn't make sense at all. It makes Cody look like an idiot. Cody just gives up his title shot and his main event spot at WrestleMania after he didn't win a Royal Rumble and went a whole year going through hell trying to get back to that exact spot. That just doesn't make sense. They got to tell some stories in between now and WrestleMania to make it make sense, because right now it don't make sense at all.
Bruh.
So thank y'all for watching. I want to keep this short and sweet. If I missed anything, any details, let me know in the comment section. But they gotta figure out something. And again, I gave you my scenario. I would have Cody beat Roman at Elimination Chamber because Roman and The Rock for the head of the table position doesn't need a title. What's the thing they call it? They put around their neck. And and Jey and Roman fought for it at WrestleMania. Whatever it's called, I don't even remember the name of it right now. I can't think of it. But they should fight for that. Both of them fight for that. That's the head of the table championship or whatever it is. Because you remember, Jey and Roman, it was more about the thing around their neck than it was the title at SummerSlam. And Jey should have won anyway. Because at the end of the day, this Bloodline storyline is about Jey Uso and Roman Reigns. It's been about Jey Uso and Roman Reigns for 3.5 years. Jey should have been the one to finish the Bloodline story.
Bruh.
Not The Rock. But it is what it is. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Much love to y'all for coming through, man. And just let me know, man. Until next time, stay sane. Don't lose your mind. And then we will talk next time. Y'all, I'm out. Y'all.